What is up, you little dubs? My name is Mohak, and yes, this is my 2023 rewind video. We have whizzed past another quick and fabulous year, patiently awaiting for the next one. I hope you all had an amazing year so far. I'm sorry that I haven't posted for a couple of months, but since the summer holidays have ensued, I can finally start developing more upcoming videos. So without further ado, here we go, all the way back to January of 2023. January 1st, on the very first day of the year, which started a whole journey of wonders, I went to Centennial Park and got to play in the immaculate water with my little bro. I also rode a bike around a large playground, which was fun as well. And on January 7th, which was the very first birthday of the year, is to Bob. He's a very chill dude. A week later, I had my birthday party at a pool center. My friends and I cherished the slides, food, surfing, and playing in the gigantic pool. It was a very fun day with multiple memories I could reflect upon. And on January 18th, on this day, it was actually my birthday. I just turned 13 and my family and I traveled to an enormous water park called Jumbaroo, containing a mini beach, numerous epic slides, and loads of cool areas to enjoy in. I enjoyed all the rides and adored the waves of the beach. This was probably the best birthday ever celebrated for me. February 8th. We are now in February and this is the day of Matthew's birthday. If you are watching this, Matthew, I hope you come to Australia one day. February 13th. Coincidentally, this is the day of my friend Jake's birthday. I love the party. Thank you for inviting me and thank you for being my editor and happy early birthday. February 24th. And this is another birthday. This one is for Abhinesh. He's a very funny guy. February is short, but here comes to March. On March 19th, I had a sleepover at Myron's home because it was his birthday. I gained a delightful experience from the day by playing games, watching shows, and etc. etc. And happy early birthday to you too, Myron. And on March 21st, on this day, it was my mom's birthday. Happy early birthday to you too, Mom. There are so many consecutive birthdays just now. On April 15th, we are now arriving in the middle of April, where my family and I went on a road trip towards Albury. It was a rough and tedious 6-hour trip, and on the next day, on April 16th, we officially appeared in Melbourne Docklands, took sight of a beautiful sunset upon us. We also viewed the huge Marvel Stadium where cricket games occur. And on April 17th, well, a lot happened on this day. I went to an art museum to see stunning drawings of different realistic events, objects, and characters on walls. The whole venue was a spectacle. We also hopped on a tram, which was a very cool experience, to stroll around the massive civilization in the great Melbourne city. On April 18th, we got the privilege to view a spectacular sight at the 12 Apostles. It was a brilliant day and an astonishing structure. I also nearly got bitten by a snake at the location, which was a crazy experience. Now on to April 19th. And on April 19th, it was the last day we were going to be in Melbourne this year. So to celebrate our long-lasting journey, we had a glance of the largest cricket stadium in Australia. And we also traveled back to Melbourne City and went inside the ACMI building to view the incredible events, arts, inventions, etc. It was a cool experience. And after all that, we bought some accessories in a grocery shop and settled in our hotel for the final time of a legendary adventure. And on April 23rd, this day was a special one for my little brother because this was his birthday. We hopped on a car and played in an inside playground called Moonland. It was a fun time. May 28th. Today was my little cousin Joshin's birthday. It was a nice day to celebrate the annual ceremony, and I also enjoyed his scrumptious cake. On May 31st, this was the last day of May, and I went to Taronga Zoo to see millions of vivid lights flashing everywhere. There were animals constructed out of the marvelous scarlet lights, and it was an epic creation. And on June 17th, this was the day of my friend Kaiser's birthday. His friends and I had a pleasant time there at his party by bowling and laser tag, so thank you for inviting me, Kai. Okay, so now we're on to July 23rd, and it was my cousin Sarah's birthday. We had a remarkable time there. And on July 27th, this day was another birthday celebration, and it was Iam's birthday. And on August 26th, this day, it was Samuel's birthday, and on September 15th, we're back on the birthday streak because today was Naman's birthday. He is a very nice guy. And on September 28th, my family and I traveled to a hotel beside a beach in Tomakin. I admired the hotel room and enormous beach containing crystal clear water while playing in the sunset, and it's probably the best hotel I've ever stayed at. And on the next day, on September 29th, it was the day that we went to Canberra, the capital of Australia. I got to view the awesome flowers, events, festivals, food, rides, concerts in Florian. And on September 30th, it was the last day in Canberra. We journeyed to Florian again and saw the colossal volume of water explode into the sky in a nearby lake. And we also looked at some wonderful cherry blossom trees and, eventually went back to our home. On October 19th, my cousins and I went to a park to perform a barbecue there and frolicked in the nearby water center. And on November 10th, this day was my dad's birthday. And after that, on November 19th, this one was the day for Philip because this was his birthday, so happy birthday, Philip, and he is a very kind blood. And this was also the day where me and my family celebrated Diwali, a Nepalese celebration. And on December 3rd, this was another special day. I'm sorry for the person I'm about to name, even though I didn't take any consent, but this is Franklin. He will be leaving to go to a school, to a new one, so it felt right to include him in this video. So good luck in your new school. And on December 13th, this day was particularly exciting for me because it was finally the award ceremony. I received my award and it was an outstanding feature of my life for me. And that wraps up for the year of 2023. This year was a splendid roller coaster to ride on, and I'm glad that I got to cherish all these phenomenal moments. So this year was a solid 9 out of 10, very close to 100%. And so have a very Merry Christmas, guys, and a Happy New Year, as there is a new year waiting just around the little corner. And for the last time this year, peace